Hey, Keyboards, what do you say? Will you notice? Chief GPS are coming right at you from my garage. Not the man cave, the garage. The other time, I had a couple weeks off, I lugged all the stuff into my man cave, which is quite a task because the one area, man cave's it's kind of small, but to get into the man cave, you got a space about this wide. Got to carry everything through. And I got to thinking, like, well, why do I have to bring these three into the cave? Because I really don't record with these. So, is it just because maybe the look of having these three added to the other 10 or keyboards that are in there, it kind of gives me a Rick Wakeman type of thing? I have problems. Anyway, I was talking to my buddy. Y'all know him, y'all love him, Mr. Tommy Johnson, our assistant administrator. And we were talking about all the work we got to go through to play in a band. And it's kind of unsung. You know, guitar player walks in, carries a guitar, carries the on pedal board, but we carry in our rigs. And, there's a lot to being a keyboard player that a lot of the other band members don't realize. You got to know the songs. You got to know all the parts. So if you're playing the piano or whatever, you got to know the piano part. But when you're playing the other parts, besides the piano, you have to learn the horn parts. And at the same time, you're trying to put organ in while playing piano or playing brass. And so you got to know how to play the song. All right. Then you got to know the choreography to get through the parts. Then also you got to have your programs for each song, And this is going to be on my Facebook page because I got all my other musician friends on my Facebook page. All right, and this is for all those guys to understand why we keyboard players demand a set list, because you got to have a program for one song. You have to have a program set for this keyboard. You have to have a program set for this keyboard. You have to have a program set for this keyboard, just for one song. All right. Then you got to have your you got to make sure the volumes are right, because if you're going to go zap up here to play a part and the volume's down, you can't hear it. So you know what I mean. Like a good example would be like Midnight Hour. It's a Motown song. So you start out like um, then you get the horn part. And then you gotta have your organ. Or you could do um, got to have everything set. And I'm a little bit off right now because it's in the morning and I still haven't half a cup of coffee yet. But it's all the work. What we got to go. You got to have the programs. You got to know the parts. You've got to make sure your volume levels are okay and all that stuff. So this is all the work that goes into becoming a keyboard player. And for you non-keyboard players listening, set list. This is why this set list is so important. Because, like a good example, say I got a horn part. All right, but say if I need a sax. All right. So, I could punch in 03, which is my sax program. So, and there's enter. So you So you can also, in the middle of the song, you may be punching something else in into, but also, you could program when you get towards the end of the song, if you have a set list, you know what the next song is, and you have a hand free, you could actually punch in what the next song's going to be. So you might be playing, and, you know what I mean? So if you have, boy, here we go. So if you're playing, you got some sax. So you got the sax program going on, and the next song you're gonna do, and then and you end the song, and the next song is Showdown. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whatever, you know what I mean? So that's why it's important. So you non-keyboard players are watching this video, set list. This is why we need a set list, all right? Okay, I'm out of here. I need to drink more coffee, and I'm contemplating maybe milking a cat or maybe microwaving some small animals. Okay, bye.